Hey, what's up everyone? This is Starscream 1998 and today I'm going to show you my small collection of G.I. Joes. And it's funny, every time I try to make a video of my room, it just doesn't happen. Either I don't have enough memory or my battery died last time. I've attempted it twice, and it's not a huge room and it's not a huge collection by any means, but I keep messing it up. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to do it in parts, I guess, before I start packing these bad boys up. Or actually, one thing I was thinking of doing was, believe it or not, I was thinking of trading all these figures for that pop culture statue of Lionel. Tell me what you guys think, if that's crazy or not. But I could get, I guess, an average of $2 per figure, and I do have over 150 figures here, so I could trade that in and get the pop culture Lionel as an even swap. This here is actually an IKEA shelf. I'll kind of show you real quick there, but it goes from the bottom to the ceiling, and yes, those are He-Man figures, and I'll show you those again next time. But yeah, and then this stand here I actually made at when I used to work at Home Depot, so it is wood. It's not perfect. I should have put like some, not I don't know, some type of glue in between the seams, but I don't know, I guess it gives it a little bit of character. But yeah, it's kind of like, you know, like stairs, and you're able to fit two figures per shelf. So yeah, that's a total of 6 lines of Joes. And so what I did was I put them in between each other so you can kind of see them, as you can see there. So yeah, this is the Rise of Cobra, and I've gotten all these at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls for $2, $3, and no more than $4. Some of them are pretty cool. I'm pretty picky, so I just try to grab obviously all the Snake Eyeses, and for example, the Hawk right there, he came with the pit, and I don't know why I'm not focusing there properly. Let's see. But yeah, he came with the pit, whatever. And then there's the Dukes over there, Shayton Tatum, whatever the hell his name is. And then this is some of the newer line. That's the Rise of Cobra, whatever. And then as we get over here, we start looking at the 25th anniversary. And so, and this is that other new line, Persuit of Cobra, I believe. Yeah, Persuit of Cobra. So there's a few Persuit of Cobra in there. But again, 25th anniversary. And that's actually the silver one and the gray one. So one comes in the 2-pack of the Deep Sixes, and one comes with the shark. And then there's a couple 3-packs back there. There's an Ace, a couple Wild Bills, different colored versions. So there's Hawk, Duke, Dreadnought. I'm missing a lot, so by no means is this the complete collection. These were some of the last ones that I picked up, so that's why they're there in the front. It's not that I think they're better than any of the other ones. It's just, you know, as you know, every time you pick up a new figure, when you build something like this, now you have to kind of break it down and reposition it. So I haven't done that, and I won't be doing that now, because again, I'll be packing these soon, either for trade or just packing them to redo them when I get to the new place. Here I try to do a couple different squads. There's that Destro with, you know, a couple Crimson Guards, a Viper, Crimson. There's an officer there, Anti, and then you got your Hooded Cobra Commander with Wraith at his side, an officer, a ninja in the back, another Anti, a couple Halo Jumpers, another Destro, that's the different colored version, and there his was Iron Grenadiers, whatever you want to call them, a couple Troopers, an officer, and there's your Battle Armor Cobra Commander again with his battalion of androids, bats, and at his side he has Scrap Iron and Firefly. You have another little small battalion there of just like the aerial guys with Zartan, his Dreadnought back there. Obviously that Dreadnought would have to go next to him, but there's Storm Shadow, and then these are actually some G1s, not all of them. This is from Cobra versus G.I. Joe versus Cobra, but then that's an original G1, 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 and this is from it was like a 5-pack or something. Some more 25th anniversary there. There's the 3 elements. There's a Serpentor, G1 Serpentor, so they're very different. Same air chariot, you know, obviously this one they cleaned up a little bit. There's your Wraith back there. He's not a big deal anymore. You can pretty much find them at any TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I remember when they first came out, people were selling them for 50, 60 bucks. So I got to sell a few at, in the $20 range when I found them at first. But yeah, so I just wanted to share my my small G.I. Joe collection. And again, if anybody's interested in making a stand like this for their Joes, it's really simple, super cheap. It cost me can of spray paint was $4. The wood itself, I used 1/4-inch plywood at Home Depot. Obviously, Home Depot employees don't get a discount, so it's whatever it is selling for right now, maybe $7.95 a sheet. And then I used 3/8 of another type of plywood just to kind of make the base of it. So if you want to make something like this for your home, it's very simple. And then I used an air gun to do the nails, to do staples. So, because if you do nails, you might crack the wood, so staples is probably the best way to go. And I believed I used, again, 3/8 for the staples. And they were T55s or T50 staples. So, that's that. So, and then I will show my there's the pit that I just mentioned that comes with the Hawk, and I haven't even applied the stickers for it. And then over here in the bottom, and this is a bloody mess here. This is from Lego, actually. This is my wife's. So she's gonna have to rebuild these. But yeah, I have a pretty nice collection of old school. I mean, in terms of my collection's only 3 or 4 figures, planes, but there's your Phantom X19. There's a Night Raven, and I know that one does, it's not complete, but I do have a couple more. There's a Conquest, one of the Rattlers, a couple more 3-packs back there. That's the one with oh yeah, this is the Ninja one. That's Snake Eyes in the middle, Storm Shadow, no, one of the Red Ninjas. There's another 2-pack back over there, and that's the one with again, Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. And then it's kind of tough to see. There's a 2-pack there, and these are pretty common now. I mean, they used to be back in the day a little hard to get, but not anymore. And that's your it's like a 25th anniversary one. It's Scarlet and Snake Eyes. I got a few of the Hawks there, and these are the new ones, none of the originals. I'll be honest, I actually don't even like the originals. I mean, I like the fact that they added glass, which always, used to kind of trip me out, that how can you fly something at such a fast speed and not hit your face and not bother you? So I'm glad they're covered now. And like I said, I got a couple bats, and that's the blue bat that came with Air Raid, I think his name is, or no, I think I said that wrong. But anyway, and then what else do I have for G.I. Joe? Oh, there's that from Rise of Cobra. I've traded a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, and if you've seen some of my other videos, you'll hear me talking about G.I. Joes, and I got rid of them so I could get more Transformers with my buddy Kevin. So unfortunately, that's why I don't have as many as I used to. I just got rid of a Sky Striker. I just actually got rid of a full complete Night Raven. I do have all the parts to this. I just got to clean it up and it'll look just as nice. And I have 2 more to show, and I'm actually going to pause this so I can kind of put them on top of the table. Okay, and we're back. I was going to put them on the table, but it doesn't fit. So here's my other Night Raven. There's the first one you saw. I actually had at one time 4 of these. One completely brand new in the box. I just sold it to a guy in Connecticut. His name was Keith, real cool guy. He wanted one really bad in the box, and so for 350 bucks, I was like, "Here, it's yours." I mean, I got a really good deal out of it. He overpaid, honestly, but that's what he offered, so I'm not gonna complain. And the other one I just traded to my man Kevin, like I said. And I don't know if you can spot the differences here. These are actually 25th anniversary, but then that's an original. See how it's a deeper red? I guess they used a different type of plastic back then. So, and these are the fire bats. So I got a couple of those. And like I said, I got the fire bat from the good guys there. And then here's my another complete Phantom X19, and I love this. I mean, this and the Night Raven are my favorite of all time. Number 3 would probably be the Condor. I don't have not even one though, so hopefully someday I'll get a Condor. And I didn't want to trade Kevin, but he's a real cool guy, and it's something he collects, and he'll probably use them to do whatever. And I can always get these again. And I figure instead of spending money trying to get Transformers, like vintage ones that he traded me, then you trade a good buddy, and then eventually someday I'll grab a few more of these again, make a fleet. I like to do maybe 4 or 5 of each. It'd be kind of pretty kick-ass. These are okay. These are dime a dozen, and these I actually custom paint. I had one that I custom painted Serpento colors, and maybe when I go to Kevin's house, I'll videotape that real quick so I can show you guys what it looked like. So he kept that one too. And I think the last one that I have is oh, it's not a big deal. It's one of these crappy ones again. But I picked up 2 of them because like that I can kind of custom paint it too. And so a Sky Sweeper, which is really a fire bat. I don't know why they call it that. That's a Sky Sweeper right there. That's the crimson one. So, and that's basically it, guys. That's my small collection of Joes. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like my videos, give me some thumbs up. So if you like my videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.